Hi, my name's Jalen and I am a birth doula and certified childbirth educator with New Life Birth Services. Today I'll be sharing some of my favorite tools for postpartum recovery after a vaginal birth. There are two main schools of thought for postpartum as far as underwear goes. Some are a big fan of the standard issued hospital mesh panties. Others tend to really like these adult diapers. Whatever works for you is what's best. You can stuff these with a whole bunch of things. They're like the keeper of all the secrets. The name to the game for postpartum as far as relief goes is layering. So you're gonna wanna layer things to keep you comfortable. Some of the things you might want to layer into whatever postpartum underwear you choose are as big a pad as you can get. I'm talking you want a mattress size pad. You can take these from the hospital, ask for as many as you like. You're paying for them already if you're giving birth in a hospital. If you're giving birth outside of a hospital, you may have to buy them yourself or there may be more limited quantities, but typically you can get as many as you like in the hospital. For the first couple of days, your bleeding may be a lot heavier, so these Chucks pads are really great and they're very versatile. So you can either lay them out on a sofa or wherever you're sitting if you're gonna be there for a while with your new sweet baby. So you can kind of have another layer of protection that way. I really like to use these inside of my mesh underwear and inside of the adult diapers when I move to those. Put that inside so it adds a really nice layer of protection, and then put a really giant pad on top of that. I'm talking as big as you can get for the first little bit postpartum. And then on top of that, you can layer things like Tucks pads or cooling pads, aloe vera gel, things like that, anything that you may want for comfort. Mesh panties and adult diapers alike are fantastic options because you can really stuff whatever you need into them. Change out the layers as needed. Also, it's a big bonus that you don't have a ton of added laundry. Another tool that I really like to use postpartum is the Peri bottle. This one is from Frida Baby, but you can absolutely use the bottle that you get in the hospital or the birthing center or that you buy and keep at home. This one's really great because it's angled. The spout is angled so you don't have to do any contortion with your hand to get yourself clean. I think Peri bottles are really versatile and you can use them for practically ever for a lot of different reasons, so make sure you hang on to yours. And what's postpartum without a little nipple problems? I suggest that you get a nipple cream to keep, especially for the very early days of breastfeeding. You're gonna want to make sure that you research and you get one that you don't need to wipe or rinse off before baby feeds. It'll just make your life a lot easier in those very early postpartum days. There are a lot of great ones on the market. You just wanna read and make sure that all the ingredients are safe for baby. And speaking of nipples, let's move on to nursing pads. There are two main types. You can use some that are disposable and that stick on the inside of your nursing bra or nursing tanks, or the ones that are reusable that you simply just wash and reuse. Both are great options. You just have to look at your own kind of lifestyle and figure out which ones work best for you. For nursing clothes, especially in the very early days of breastfeeding, I found that ease of use is great. So I always like to suggest to my clients that they get a nursing tank that's easily accessible. I think nursing tanks are fantastic because you can wear them literally any time of year. During the summer, you can just throw a light cardigan over top. And in the winter, you know, you can add bulkier layers and they're basically year-round friendly. Of course, what is postpartum without a lot of food and a lot of water? So one of the things that I like to do for my clients is set up a meal train for them. All of their friends and family who are so excited about this baby and this pregnancy and this new family, they are more than happy to bring food for you. And there are easy ways that we can coordinate that so that the new parents are fed for days or weeks or sometimes even months after the baby is born through a meal train. For water, I suggest, especially if you're breastfeeding, that you get the largest water bottle that you can find and keep it full. This is a great way for partners to help support the new mom, is by keeping their water filled. No postpartum supply video would be complete without mentioning our amazing postpartum doulas. They are super helpful one of the best tools that you can do for yourself postpartum is to invest in a postpartum doula. I would also put postpartum belly binding on that postpartum supply list, if you will. It really just helps a new mom feel very supported. It is easily one of my favorite tools for postpartum, and I would absolutely suggest it to anybody who's interested. But those are just a few of my favorite postpartum essentials. I really think that it's important to take time postpartum to take care of yourself and to recognize that you, even though you have this amazing new little life that depends on you, that you also matter, and that there are things that you should do for yourself as well. I hope that this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at www.newlifebirthservices.org. If you can think of any other great postpartum supplies that I didn't mention, leave them in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.